I am Oliver Green, and I am half of Regroup for Change, and I'm bringing you, that's right, you, another edition of the 100-Day Video Challenge, day 45. 45. That's right. We've been going at this for 45 days. This week, we're talking about finding the balance, finding your balance. But understand, in that moment, in that process, when you're trying to find your balance, there may come a point in time that you have to shift. You have to, you're in your comfort zone and something may happen and you have to continue. And then you have to ask yourself in that moment, what do you do? Do you stop and have to start all over again? Or do you continue on because you know you have a mission and you want everybody to still get what it is you're saying? Well, understand, sometimes when you're comfortable, you have to shift. You have to change direction. But you don't stop. You don't stop because you have a mission, you have a goal, and you have to get there. And that always doesn't happen because in the process of finding your balance, things happen. The process changes and you have to shift. Think about it. I was reading something and I don't remember what I read, and I may get it wrong or not totally right. Balance is quickly figuring out how hard to lean in an unexpected gust of wind so you don't fall. You you know, so if wind comes and if you're sitting uh, just sitting and a big gust of wind comes and you're not prepared for it to brace yourself, you may fall forward, you may fall to the left or to the right or fall back. But if you're prepared, if you know that it's windy outside, you are well aware that it's coming from the front, and if it hits you this way, you're going to fall back. If it hits you this way, you're going to go this way. So you are aware of how to brace yourself. So enough about the weather. I'm not a meteorologist. But what I can tell you about is in the process of uh, we'll use a supervisor, the position of a supervisor is to lead, is to supervise and lead the team in a direction. In order, before you can lead a team in a direction, you have to know your strengths and your areas of improvement. Talked about that yesterday. Once you are aware of your strengths and your areas of improvement, then you can build your team. Because your team, here's the freebie, your team supervisors should be able to complement their strengths, should be able to build on your weaknesses. So their strong points are the areas where you're weak. So you just don't hire somebody because you need to fill the position. You work hard to drill down to find somebody who is going to complement your your area of improvement and benefit the team. But in order for that to happen, guess what? You, my friend, you, my supervisor, you have to know where you stand. You have to know how strong your foundation is. And if you don't know that, you're going to have a very difficult time in trying to find the balance. See, it doesn't start when the person starts, it starts before the person is hired. And I think sometimes that's where we miss it because we're looking to fill the position. And you can fill it, but do you want to fill the position and have to go through the same thing on the back end? Or do you want to take the time to fill the position with the right candidate that's going to help you and the team move forward? So questions you have to ask yourself. And once you are able to fill your team, you are able to, as a team, as a unit, as a oneness, you are able to find the balance. But understand, it starts with you. It starts with knowing how strong you are and where your areas of improvement are needed. Once you do that, you will be one step closer in moving forward in finding your balance. I am Oliver Green, and I am half of Regroup for Change, and I'm bringing you, that's right, you, another edition of the 100-Day Video Challenge, day 42.